Ooh, what's up, everybody? It's Artie here with Bomber Breaks, and I've got for you right now 2025 Leaf Metal Baseball Jumbo 2-boxer random letter number 6 here from Bomber Breaks. Thank you all for jumping in on this Friday afternoon. Let's have some fun and find some fire. Let's start by picking our boxes, guys. We got 6 left from this case. We need 2. Normal numbering order. We got the 3 here. Will be this box to start. Anything but the 6. Anything but the 6 will be the 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So those are our 2. We've got enough to do 2 more, as you see. So if you guys want more, feel free to fill those up this afternoon. All right, very good. Now, again, guys, this is first name, first letter on these. So 16 spots, I think. Letter A to the end of alphabet combo. 3 plus a 5. We're doing 8 clicks. 8 clicks on this one. After 8, it is the LO combo down to the A, please. Like Artie, for example. Which also happens to be awesome and amazing. You know, that's your thing. All right, LO to the A, good. And participants, I got Scott with 2, Chad with 2, Vicente, Benjamin, Jack with 2, Speedo got 3, and Brett with 2, Richard, last spot, Mojos with 3. Appreciate you all. Good luck here on the draw and the break. We're going 5 clicks. Get you a random letter. After 5, it's Brett down to Scott. Again, no poor draws in this one. Also note the J's are split between JA to JE and the JI to JU. Actually, I want to go this direction, like so. Guys, new release product, Panini Silhouette debut product. A little higher end Panini basketball. Excited to take a shot at ripping that one if we can. We got 15% off with the code WEEKEND15. See what you think. Need to get to filler on this first one and try to do a little afternoon boomage. Next break night's going to be Sunday, guys. So if things don't make it today, will be Sunday. But, man, I'd love to do some more. We're going to get Ginter Chrome done today, I'm sure. And then go from there. I could do more metal. I could do more Prism. But let's see if we can't get Silhouette number 1 done. Maybe, again, Origins Boys of Summer. I'm surprised we're sleeping on that one a little bit. The cool thing about the jumbo boxes, we do have the 1-of-1 pre-production proof slabs in each box. Hey, what up, Scott? How we doing, man? Thanks for jumping in today. Ooh, bonus slab. Okay. We'll take that all day. Very nice. So we're getting 3 slabbed. I think we'll see if maybe one of them's not an auto, but I feel like just probably extra. I did cover them up pretty quick, but very good, man. It's Friday. It's a beautiful day here in Cleveland. Got a big college football weekend ahead. I got no complaints, my man. Same, hopefully same for you. Buckeyes, Texas tomorrow. Big action, big action. All right, let's see. Sort there. The good news is, like, even if the Buckeyes go down, it'll be Saints first start. We have some built-in reasoning, and it's a long season. The expanded playoff is, you know, I mean, we lost to a rough Michigan team last year and still made the playoffs, so all hope is not lost if you lose to Texas and, you know, if Arch just slings it, and they're like, wow, this kid's really good. And if anything, if Arch is really good, it'll just make me want the Browns to tank even harder. Which, you know, if he comes out, right? Sheldon's about Lenore Sellers. Are you familiar with
South Carolina guy?
Yeah. He says that should be our guy anyway. So either way, we're tanking for somebody. If it's not Arch, it's Lenoris.
Running quarterback.
You know, Stefanski loves that. Yeah. Although I will admit the Deshaun Watson could be a healthy middle of the season thing is picking up steam. It really is. So
keep that guy far away.
It might happen. All right, folks. Best of luck to you in the break. Again, first name, first letter is what we're looking for. Our first one out is Mr. Franklin Audius. This is also a fun one because you can play Do I Know the Team? It doesn't matter for our purposes, but it's always fun to know. Obviously, Speedo's familiar with Franklin here, being a Boston Red Sox. Chad, that is yours on the Franklin Audius. We've got 72 out of 99 on the Sox prospect. Next up, it's L.A. Dodger, Kellen Lindsey. With the K spot going to Brett. Brett Kellen Lindsey in the blue. I've got 3 out of 49. And a little 5 out of 5, Luis Morales. The L here is Brett. I don't know, but I'm going to assume A's prospect based on the jersey, but I cannot confirm that. Luis Morales, 5 out of 5. And Eddie Reinders here. Certainly looks like a Pittsburgh Pirate, but E is what we need. Jack, that is yours. '83 out of 99. All right, first autograph in our first box is going to be Levy Sterling, Diamonds in the Rough. Little crystally goodness there for the L and Brett. 2 out of 25, Levy. Pirates, I believe, on that one, but L for Brett. Diamonds in the Rough auto. Next up, it's Diamonds in the Rough. This is Luke Holman. The L again for Brett. Having a good break so far, Brett. Luke Holman, Diamonds in the Rough. 48 out of 49. Next up, it's Mike Sirota. Mike Sirota here. The M for Speedo. First auto for you, John. Congrats. Sirota, 7 out of 49. And the crystally goodness here, it's Owen Hall. Owen Hall, I think maybe Detroit, but O for our purposes. Brett, another one, man. Wow, L-O, doing work. Owen Hall here, 7 out of 25. Need some chat mojo for Scott here. Let's see. Next up, it's Quentin Young, next in line. The Q, Speedo, that is yours. Congrats, Quentin Young. .22 out of 25 on the Young. 22 out of 25 on the Quentin Young. Here it's Ryan Sloan for the R. Scott, there you go, on the board. And R is a pretty good name for this generally. A lot of Ryans in the world. Ryan Sloan being one of them. 16 out of 49. And Ryan Waldschmidt being another. Diamonds in the Rough, red on the Waldschmidt. I think he's a Diamondback. For Scott, that is 3 out of 10 on the Waldschmidt red. Looking pretty. And up next, it is a triple auto. Boom. A trio of Tampa Bay Ray prospects. It's Theo Gillen, Santiago Suarez, and Gary Gill Hill. The 1 of 1. Boom. All right, Bomber rules as always. Going to have to own 2 of the 3 names. Theo Gillen is the T for Speedo. Santiago Suarez is the S for Speedo. And Gary Gill Hill, Vicente, apologies. You're not going to get a shot at random here because John does own 2 of the 3 letters in this one. So this 1 of 1 triple auto going to my man John. Congrats, sir. And rounding out our first box, it's Tyler Bremner. John, now another one for you in the purple. Tyler Bremner, 9 out of 10. All right, box number 2 has a Iva Arquette. How would you guys pronounce A-I-V-A? Iva?
Irving.
Okay, Irving Arquette with an A here. Scott, that is you. I'm going with the Wayne pronunciation. 4 out of 7 on the Irving with an A. I've got Big Cecil here next. Cecil Fielder. That's Chad with the C. What up, Chad? All right, trying to think here. What's the big C I could get in this one? Is it Charlie Condon maybe? Cecil there for you. 79 out of 99. Cooper's a good one. There's got to be some Coopers in here. This is Dylan Cruz on the numbered hit. That is Ben with the D. Dylan Cruz blue. 30 out of 49. And next up, numbered hit, it's Cooper Pratt for Chad. Another numbered hit. Wayne was on that one. Cooper Pratt, 19 out of 99, the Brewers youngster. All right, more autographs. This is Diamonds in the Rough, Alfredo Sena. The A for Scott on that one, looking sharp. 20 out of 25 on the Alfredo Sena. 20 out of 25. Here it's Braden Montgomery, the White Sox rook. The B, please, Richard. That one is yours. Braden Montgomery, 6 out of 10 for Richard. Here it's Scouts Top 100, Hagen Smith. Boom! Wow, we've got, man, the second box. It had the extra slab in it, and I'm not saying, but I'm saying like it could be a little thing. I mean, just maybe coincidence, but I've got 3 straight Top 100 autos, which is kind of fun. Hagen Smith, 7 out of 10. The H is Chad. There you go, Chad. That's a nice one for you. Big pick for the White Sox for sure. Yep. Went Noah Schultz, Hagen Smith back-to-back years, I think, in the first round. Next up, it is Brandon Sproat, the New York Mets, Top 100 purple. The B, please, for Richard on the Sproat purple. I've got 3 out of 3 on the Sproat. Brandon for Richard. And behind that, in the red, it is Christian Moore. Boom! There's a good C for you, Chad. The top 10 pick of the LA Angels, already up on the big league squad. Christian Moore, top 100. Crystally red color match for the Angels, 8 out of 10 on the Moore. Next up, it's Ben Hess. Ben Hess, I think he's a Yankee, but Ben, the B for Richard. Ben Hess, 6 out of 15. We've got a Cash Money Mayfield, first round gems. The K in Cash is Brett. I think he's a Padre. Cash Mayfield first round gems, 1 out of 35. And for John in the letter T, the Cleveland Guardians first overall pick, Travis Bazzana. Boom. Top 100 Bazzana. Boom there for Speedo. Congrats. Good time to get the T. Very, very nice. Travis Bazzana, 23 out of 49 on the top 100.
Yeah, I had to look it up.
And our last one before we do our 3 slabs, going to be the Z for Richard. It's Zaire Hope. Zaire Hope in the blue. 5 out of 15. All right, folks, we've got 3 slabs in this one. Let's see what we got. Good luck. Our first one out going to be a Leaf Metal Baseball 92 Leaf LGR Crystal Galaxy 1 of 1 Lazaro Montas. Boom. The L for Brett. Nice hit there, Brett. Man, that's pretty sweet. Crystal Galaxy of the Seattle Mariners prospect. Lazaro Montas there on the 1 of 1 pre-production proof. Boom. For Brett. All right, we've got here Prismatic Green 1 of 1 Trent Caraway. Boom. The T for Speedo on that one. Trent Caraway, 1 of 1. And last card of the break going to be a bonus slab. It is a Crystal Silver Braden Montgomery. Boom! Wow, Dinger subset. That's pretty cool right there. Crystal Silver Dingers Braden Montgomery, 1 of 1 for Richard and the letter B. White Sox youngster on the Braden Montgomery. Dingers, 1 of 1. Really strong Leaf Metal Jumbo breaks, guys. If you want in, just like $36. Get you one of those 16 random letter spots. If you're interested, we've got 2 more we can do this afternoon. Looks like we're going to roll into Ginter here in a few minutes. Just a couple spots ago in that one. Let's recap what we had here. Again, just first name, first letter for reference as we review. Cooper Pratt, Dylan Cruz, Cecil Fielder, Iva Arquette, Eddie Reinders, Luis Morales, Kellen Lindsay, and Franklin Arias. Autographs. It is Zaire Hope, Travis Bazzana, Cash Mayfield, Ben Hess, Christian Moore, Brandon Sproat, Hagen Smith, Braden Montgomery, Alfredo Sena, Tyler Bremner, Ryan Waldschmidt, Ryan Sloan. This is Quentin Young, Owen Hall, Mike Sirota, Luke Holman, and Levy Sterling. We had the triple auto here, 1 of 1 of Theo Santiago and Gary Galehill. Speedo did own both the T and the S, and thus gets that card outright. And then 3 slabs, Braden Montgomery, 1 of 1 for Richard. The Lazaro Montes, 1 of 1 for Brett, and the Trent Caraway, 1 of 1 for John. All right, very good, guys. Gonna stop and save Get Your Chrome probably next.